How to make money using JVZoo in 2021. Hey guys, this is Shan from nkacademy.com, and today in this video, you are going to learn how you can make money with JVZoo. Also, I will tell you how to make money with JVZoo as an affiliate, and it is going to be a complete JVZoo affiliate marketing tutorial. Now, what qualifies me for giving this tutorial to you? If you don't know, I'm Cheyenne and I have been working with JVZoo and a few other platforms like Warrior Plus, ClickBank, and many other independent affiliate programs as well. Like there's Bluehost, there's SiteGround, all of that I do operate. And I am the top 4% affiliate worldwide for JVZoo. Now, just to show you the proof, here you can see this is my profile on JVZoo, and as you can see, I'm the top 4% of affiliates on JVZoo, and I have just created this profile a little over 1 year, and I have already been able to generate a quite amount of commissions from JVZoo. As you can see, this is year to date. That means this is not the entire 12 months, but it is from January to today, that is 19th of October 2021, and I have generated over $10,000 in commission. And for the previous year, I had also generated nearly $5,000 on commissions, out of which I have already got paid around $8,590 on my bank account, which sounds quite good. And just to show you that I have daily sales from my JVZoo account, you can see over here, I have got mails just dictating me how much money I'm making from JVZoo each day. You can see their mail on each day, like 13th October, 14th October, 15th October, 16th October. And if I scroll down again, you can see there are quite regular mails. Now, today in this tutorial, I am going to show you exactly step by step on how you can make money from JVZoo as an affiliate using absolutely free methods. There are no dime expenses involved. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please stick on with me till the end of this JVZoo affiliate marketing tutorial. And also, if you are interested in receiving this kind of content, then please consider subscribing this channel so that you get notified whenever I go live or I upload any new videos on how you can make money online, or some product reviews which would help you to make money online. So without any further ado, let's dive inside of the step-by-step tutorial, and let me show you how exactly you can also generate similar kind of revenues for yourself. So back into the tutorial again. The first step that it has is setting up of your JVZoo profile. Now, JVZoo is absolutely free to sign up, no cost required whatsoever. You can just go ahead, open your browser, go over to jvzoo.com and sign up for free. Now remember, you need to set up your profile. That is, you need to set up your tax information and your payment processor information. This is particularly required when you withdraw money from JVZoo. So I won't cover up all of that in this short tutorial because this is more on the process. Now, let me know in the comments if you like to know the detailed one, like everything right in front of your eyes, but that would take a little bit of time. So I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to cover up all these things. Now, this is pretty easy to set up, and I'm sure that you have worked with something like this previously. If not, you can follow up. There are tons of tutorials which you can use to set this process up. I'm more focused on how you can make money from it. So this leads us to the second step, which is actually dealing with the products. Now, we all know that affiliate marketing is actually promoting other people's product. You don't need to create your product. That means you are saved from a ton of expenses and a ton of knowledge center, because you don't need that knowledge to create a product. You don't need that expertise in that. You can just promote other people's product and make handsome commission from it. That's why this JVZoo platform is pretty good, because it offers from 50 to 100% of commission per sale, which is quite amazing. Now, for finding products, all that I do is that you need to visit a site called MunchEye.com. Now, if you don't know that site, just follow me onto my Google Chrome browser like here. And in here, just open up the address bar and type in MunchEye.com. You can see it over here, right? And just hit on enter. Now, this is a calendar for internet marketers where you have all the launches which are scheduled to come up live on some future date are listed. It's like an encyclopedia. So it's a very, very useful thing to have. And please make sure that you bookmark this site, because this is something that is going to be with you until the last day of your affiliate marketing campaign. So this is something that is very, very useful. Now, you can see over here that there are a ton of products listed, and many of them are on different platforms. Like you can see, these are the platforms. So these are on Warrior Plus, right? Now, if I scroll down here, I'm bound to find something on JVZoo. There you are. On the 21st of October, there is a product called Video Funnel, right? So in this way, I can identify which are the future launches, and I need to make a schedule of the products that I want to promote, right? So this is where this website comes into play. Also, you can find all the past launches as well. For that, you need to scroll down and find it here on this just launch section. You can find a product called Augment Suite. Now, this is something that I had promoted yesterday. It had gone live yesterday, as you can see, 18th of October. And just before making this video, it's currently 5:46 p.m. over here. I had got this email from Augment Suite. As you can see over here, the product name Augment Suite. So I had got this email. I had received a commission of $98.50 from it at 5:09 p.m. That means around 30 minutes previously. And it's a good one to have. So that's how this entire thing works. And this is how you are going to find different products for your promotion. The next thing that you need to do here is you need to find the high traffic launches. Now, what do I mean by high traffic launches is that there are vendors who get a huge amount of traffic to their launches. Most of them on JVZoo do have a good following, but you can always look at the vendor profile. Now, there are certain vendors like there is Paul Pona, there is Mario Brown, then there is Karthik, the guy that I have promoted. Then there are ton of other, like there's Todd Gross, then there is Victory, then there are a ton of other ones as well, Nissan, Morrison, and many are there. I'm missing out many names, so sorry for that. But there are many people who get a great amount of traffic visiting for each of their launch. So those are the kind of products that you should target effectively. Now that brings us to step number 3, which is actually getting your affiliate links. Now, once you have set up your JVZoo profile, everything should look good over there. Then we have gone on to the step 2, which is finding the product on MunchEye. And then like this one, Avi Dwivedi, this guy gets a lot of traffic to his launches. So all that you need to do, if you decide to promote this guy, then you just need to click on this listing from MunchEye, which will open up this page. And in here, you would find something called the JV page. Let me highlight this. And in here, you can see this stuff here, like the JV page, right? So this is something that you need to take a note of. That is this URL, which is the JV page URL. So if you click on here like this, then it will open up the JV page. JV page is the joint venture page, what the product does. If you go down over here, you will find everything like what are the salient feature of this tool, who is the guy behind it. As I told you, Avi Dwivedi is the guy behind it. Now, you can also scroll down to find all the features that it has and who is it perfect for, who are your target audience, everything you can find. You can find the funnel information. You can also find this thing, which is called the demo. Now, this is provided by the vendor themselves so that you can get to know what exactly way it helps your customers so that you can promote it in that angle. So this is something that is very important. And also there is something called the JV doc right in here. Now on this page, you can find an important link like herein you can see get instant commission via JVZoo affiliate network, and you need to just click on this button that is request affiliate link. Now it will take you to the JVZoo link. You can see it looks like this, and in here all that you need to do is you need to fill up this space. Now I would suggest you to fill this up with utmost honesty, first of all. And secondly, give as much information to the vendor as possible, because I guess you are starting out as an affiliate, so you won't have much of rapport with him, right? So the guy doesn't know you. They doesn't know how you are going to promote them. So let them know what exact plans do you have. Like you are going to write a blog post, you are going to make a review video, or if you are going to run any ads, or if you are going to purchase traffic, or whatever is your plan, just make sure that you write it over here like, hi Avi, I am promoting this product because I like it in this angle and I'm going to promote it to people in this following ways. So make sure that you do that. Don't keep this blank, because there are a lot of affiliates now and keeping this blank doesn't help you at all. Just mark my words, right? So make sure that you fill this up and then tick on these two and click on request approval. Now, once approval is made, you would be able to get your links from here. Now, to show that, let me show you some of the product that I have already promoted. So let me go over to product and let me go over to top sellers. So make sure that you click on this link, not this, because this will take you to the sales page. So you just need to click on this affiliate details page, and this will open up the affiliate details page. And in here, you can see, since I have been approved for this, I'm getting the get links option. So all that I need to do is click on get links. And I need to just copy this link. That's it. This is going to be my affiliate link. So anybody, if they makes purchase from this link, I'm going to get the commission, which is quite awesome. So with that being said, let's jump back into the tutorial. And we have shown you everything, like how to get approval, how to get your affiliate links, and how to get the different details of the product, like what the product does, what are the angles to promote, what is the demo, and what are the bonuses. Everything is contained in that JV page. So also the JV page sometimes contains a doc called the JV doc, which has further explanation on everything. So make sure that you find all those stuffs. Going to the next part that we have is the part 4. And in here, we will create the final product. That means I have already told you that we need to select a few products. But here, you need to be very selective about promoting products, because not all products are really that much good. Means there would be some products which are going to claim a lot of things on their sales page, but they don't work in the same way. Remember, the vendor is not selling. It is you who are selling. So it's important that you be very honest to your customer. Otherwise, the trust, the reputation that you have is going to be spoiled, not of the vendor. So remember here that I've shown you where to find the demos. So go ahead and find that demo and see whether the software works in the way they tell you or not. If not, refrain from that promotion. You don't need to promote that. There are a ton of products that are being released every day. You can promote any of them, but don't promote any product that is giving false promises or something like that. So this is going to be very important. And then if everything looks good, you can actually go ahead and create a demo for yourself. Now for that, you would require a review access. Now, if you are new, if you are starting out, then probably you are not going to have any review access. So in that case, you can use the vendor's demo. If you are an established affiliate, if you have sales record, then you are going to get some personal review access. Like I do have personal review access, and I do only promote products for which I do have personal review access, because I like to work on them before promoting them. If it works perfectly, then only I do promote, right? So if you are starting up, so you won't get that much flexibility, but yes, you can always check for the vendor's demo. Now that brings us to the step number 5, which is actually creating a product review. Now there are a few ways in which you can create a product reviews. Number 1 is you can write blogs for that product. Now, just as I said, I had created an Augment Suite review. So if I go over here on my Chrome and on Google and I type for something like Augment Suite review and I hit a search, then you can see that there are some videos that I am getting from here. Then I am getting some different review blogs from different sites, as you can see over here. So all of these sites are ranking. That means all of these are getting a good amount of traffic from where they are being able to sell these products. So that's how you need to do as well. And then comes the second part, that is creating a review video and publishing it on YouTube. So let me show you on an incognito window. Let me go over on an incognito window and let me open up YouTube. And in here, let me search for Augment Suite review. And you can see that I am ranking at number 2, which is good, right? And that's why probably I made my sales from. You can see I have got 116 views as well in 22 hours. Now, this is going to go even larger because there are not many upcoming products in JVZoo. So I'm pretty excited about this launch, however. So with that being said, that is another way. So either you need to write a blog, right? or you need to publish a video. Now, I will be telling you more on this on another video maybe. Today, as I told you, I'm going to keep it short and I'm just going to tell you the process which you should follow. And then all that you need to do in order to get more conversions is that you need to add bonuses. Now, let me explain you what bonuses are. Say, for example, you are deciding to buy iPhone 13. So, obviously, you are going to get iPhone 13, right? Because you are paying for that. Now, suppose there are two sellers. One of them is selling an iPhone 13 and the other is also selling an iPhone 13, but they are giving a earbud for free, maybe, just for an example. Then whom from you would buy? Definitely the one who is giving earbud, right? So that's where bonus comes into play. The more congruent your bonuses are, the better chances are for you to convert your traffic. So in here, you need to create a bonus page. Now, what I mean by bonus page, again, let me show you that. So I'm on to my Google Chrome and let me go over to my site and let me show you the Augment Suite review. Now you can see this is the bonus page that I have constructed, and this is nothing but simple WordPress website that I have. This is no click funnels, nothing at all. If you want to take a look at how to create this kind of website, you can check the tutorial below, right? And in here, if you scroll down, you can find there are every detail of Augment Suite written over here. And then there are a ton of bonuses that I'm giving. Now, from where I do get these bonuses, there are some vendors who offer some bonuses, plus I do have some custom bonuses which I have made from myself, and I do give them away for this product. So that's how this cool stuff works. Now again, back to the tutorial. This will take us to the part number 6, and in this part we are going to talk about the most important thing, that is traffic. You have published your review, you have written your blogs, but from where you will get traffic? I had shown you from where you get traffic, right? So you can see on the Google search, you can see there are so many search results, right? There are so many people talking about this right now. There is a great energy about this and people are looking for this product. So you are going to get a lot of targeted traffic, and that also for free. Now this particular method is called launch jacking, and if you don't know, just to let you know, and this involves absolute free traffic, but there is a paid traffic option as well. You can always run paid ads on Google, Bing, YouTube, and anywhere you want to. So that's how it works. Now it brings us to part number 7, which is building your own empire. Now remember, I talked about bonuses. Make sure that whatever bonus you offer on your bonus page, you actually deliver them, because this builds trust. Whenever somebody buys from you, they actually expect those bonuses. I don't know whether they are going to ever use them or not, but they expect those bonuses. And if they don't get it, your trust gets hindered. So don't do that. Deliver all the bonuses as promised, and if possible, try to build a list. That would help you to build a buyer's list. Now, even if YouTube in the future doesn't allow affiliate marketing, then also you can market them to in different ways. Like you can send them emails, you can do whatever you wish to, because you have a direct correspondence with them. With that being said, it brings us to the final part, which is how should you scale? Now, this is very, very important, because if you want to scale, you need to do a few things together. All that I have shown in this video is related to launch jacking, because this involves absolute free traffic. There is nothing that you need to spend. There is nothing that you need to create. You are just leveraging free traffic and a product that has been made by somebody else, and you are just combining them and making money out of the commission, which is all good. But if you really want to scale it big time, then you need to go for email marketing, you need to go for product launches, and you need to run paid ad campaigns as well. Now, if you want to know more on that, then please make sure that you do subscribe to this channel, because I will have regular videos on this as well. And also, I'll leave a link down in the description from where you can register for a free training for the entire way in which you can scale up to 10K a month. So with that being said, it brings me to an end of this JVZoo affiliate marketing tutorial. And I really hope that you have enjoyed how you can make money with JVZoo in 2021. Now, if you have loved what you have seen, then please help me with a like and share it with your friends and family so that they can also get an opportunity to make money online and make money right from the comfort of their home. With that being said, we'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families and consider subscribing to this channel because that helps me grow as well. Signing off, Ishan from MK Academy. Bye bye.